I am your sticky yet sweet host, A Shar of Honey Shar, and this is my lovely co-host.
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Lala Surrender. And then I guess that's all it took was a restart.
Titty leaves. You know.
Titty. Like you're whispering.
Ada, ada.
Ooh! Ooh! Okay. I see. Okay. You're not about to bite my baby in the fucking face. Listen, I would have walked up and punched that little bitch. Cause
it was a little snug. Okay, so I put this one on, and I forgot this is a butt flap onesie. I was wondering why I was feeling the breeze.
no.
I gotta hear it.
You grabbed your shirt. I would have just came about the shirt.
I would have been butt naked.
I would. Period. Everybody in that zoo would have seen titties that day because I was not. Wait, I thought we had another intro where I
clicked the wrong one.
I'm so unhinged.
I clicked the wrong one, so we just went with it.
We'll just go with it. Let's just go with it.
Hello. Welcome to season 3, episode 5 of Honey and Cocoa. I am your lovely, sweet yet sticky host, A Shar of Honey, and this is my lovely co-host.
Hey everybody, it is Lala Random, the Cocoa Goddess, or you may refer to me as the Cocoa of the Honey and Cocoa podcast, and this is season 3, episode 5. I should probably do it this way. I forgot I mirrored my freaking camera. It's
Wait,
mirrored.
So yeah, you're backwards. It says 5-3.
I know. I mirrored it. I should probably set it back, but it's so much easier to do the heart now. Because I mirrored it. Because
you gotta go the other way.
I was the one who was messing up.
Yeah.
It's for me.
See?
Oh, it's mirrored for me, not for you?
Right.
Let me switch it back. Hold on. Let me switch it back. Hold on. Because I don't like that. I don't like if I'm the only one who thinks I'm seeing a mirror. And then see, no. It was cute. It was cute on my end. It was cute to me. It was cute to me, you guys. But
welcome in. It's good to see you guys once again, double tittied up on a Friday evening.
I mean, because what else would I be doing?
We're glad to have you guys join us. Let's get into it.
Yes, let's get into it.
I really love this onesie. It is the softest thing ever.
Softest. Like, I want them to be my onesie dealers now. Like, I want to stand up and show everyone. But Facebook, like, listen, I'll just.
What's up, Team Galaxy?
Team Galaxy always first. Keep holding me down.
But yeah, it is amazing.
Yes,
I love it.
And on brand today, our onesies, they got some words on them. I don't know if y'all could see the words. There's a big word on there. This one right there. Yeah. Cause we love over here.
But yeah, on theme.
Because this is our special not Valentine's Day episode.
Yeah, it's yeah. Was it anti-Valentine's?
Kind of un-Valentine's-y. No? Yeah. But One season a night. What's been up? What's up? What's been up with you? What's new? What's going on?
Nothing. Same old, same old. School, school,
You
and
can't say nothing. Same old, same old.
it's school. I finished a lot of. I caught up on a lot of anime. I caught up on a lot of TV shows.
Oh,
I never finished that Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I don't think I ever will.
that's so
Yeah,
crazy.
I just don't see that happening for me. But yeah,
All that we have to go through right now. Harry Potter fans are getting hit hard right now.
yeah.
I feel like,
I'll.
do I look washed out? Hmm, I feel like I look washed out.
No, I don't think so.
What happens if I go brighter?
Nope.
I'm a ghost.
But yeah. Anything new happening with you?
Anything new happening with me? Not really. I mean, work is work. I hate it. But right with what we were talking about Harry Potter's fans getting hit right now, that's the only thing that's enhancing my life right now. Is Hogwarts Legacy. I am obsessed with this game. Like, as soon as I get back on Twitch, prepare to be sick of me. I need to go in there and update my influence stuff because it says on there, oh, I mostly stream Genshin Impact. What? Genshin who? I haven't played that game in like 4 or 5 months. Honestly, honestly. But Harry Potter is like it's it's giving what it needs to give. It's an open world RPG. You get to learn spells. You get to hit people with said spells, and you get to run around and collect stuff. Like I'm like literally exploring all of Hogwarts Castle. It's like everything that my little was it 13, 14-year old heart just dreamt of. Well, I think I was probably that old when the first movies came out. I think I was a little younger when I read the first book. Hey, Slytherin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's Ravenclaw over here though. Caw. Okay, Ravenclaw. But yes, I'm
Those
obsessed.
were words.
But I've heard some nasty things from people on my timeline towards people
Mm.
like me who are playing the game, and I'm not here for controversy. I'm not here to talk politics. I'm just here to enjoy a game that I've been waiting on for like probably my whole entire life. Like not my whole entire life, but literally like since I was a child because I've always loved playing video games. Like it's just something like I've wanted to be like a way to be immersed into that world. You know, Lego Harry Potter was not cutting it. The mobile games were not cutting it. This is the game. This is the one. This 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 is the one. It's great. It's it's great.
I'll
Somebody
take your
asked
word for
my
it.
babe was like, "What's your favorite thing about the game so far?" I'm like, everything. I don't want to sound cliche. I don't
Mm.
sound cliche. Uh, but yeah.
Anything else? Anything else?
Anything else? Have I done anything other than Harry Potter? Have I? No. Well, today is my 5 month anniversary with my baby.
Oh.
Yeah. Both love. Both love. Shout out to you, even though you probably sleep instead of watching. Because if he was watching, he'd be in the comments right now.
True, very true. So yeah,
So, but
tonight's topic of the night.
Cupid, why did I almost say Cupid's coat? Cupid's
I
cuckold.
mean,
Cupid's
kinda.
cuckold. Cupid's chokehold, you guys. Huh. We are talking about fatal attractions. We're talking about stalkers. And we're talking about just like some misguided love tonight, you guys. Like, we've all had some misguided love before. I refuse to believe that I was the only one. I refuse. But
You're right. You're right.
yeah,
But
the
yeah,
mostly we're talking about Stalkers because like first of all, I didn't even know this is like a coinkydink, but season 4? Is it 4?
season 4, yeah.
Season 4 of You just dropped yesterday.
I binged it all. I watched every episode they had out.
All of it already?
I finished,
It
like
came out
finished,
yesterday,
like in
Sean.
one sitting,
It
finished.
came out yesterday, Sean. And you can't sit through a Harry Potter movie?
I mean,
I refuse to believe it.
but yeah, I watched it all the way through. I must say it's
It's giving.
interesting.
It's giving.
I gotta wait for part 2. Part
Oh, they
one,
did it like that. They're doing the rollout.
yeah, it comes out in I think March 9th or something like that.
Okay.
So it's only 5 episodes so far, but it's a
Mm,
total of 10. So they only released 5, but then they'll release the
mm,
other 5.
okay.
But
They did that with last season too, right?
yeah,
I
but
think by the time I watched the last season, I just binged it all at once.
yeah, I waited till it was like done. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's interesting to me. It's it's a deviation kind of
Really?
to like what like his normal like thing is. He's still doing the same stuff, but it's an interesting like twist to him and all that. But
I'm not
I
even
like
gonna
it.
hold you. I got like halfway through the first episode. Like, and then I went back to Harry Potter.
Yeah, you could have
Because
you could have
look,
finished it.
I'm going to. I have to set aside a certain amount of time and just dedicate time to
It's
it.
7:29 p.m.
You are nosy, no one's talking to you. Like I just have to dedicate the time, set it aside, allocate my time properly. Because
Right.
gotta make sure babe's gonna stay awake. You know. But yeah, let's get into you. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about season 1, 2, and 3 so that we don't give away any spoilers for season 4. If you guys are watching, if you're not watching, let us know in the comments if you guys watch the show. Because we're about to do spoilers for seasons 1 through 3. But if you guys plan on watching season 4, let us know. But yeah, season 1. Let's get into it. Let's talk about it. Can I just say it? I hated Beck.
Yeah, I didn't really like her.
I hated her. She had it made, and all she had to do was just, you know,
Yeah.
she caused her own demise.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I just didn't like her as a character and all that. She just
I mean, like, season 1 within itself was good enough to get everybody just like completely invested into the show. The season 2, when love is introduced,
was it season 2 where she was introduced?
yeah. Or was it 3? No, it was 2. The
Oh.
season 2 is where love is introduced. She's the
Oh.
love interest of season 2
I don't know why I thought it was 3. Yeah, I'm tripping.
because she's in season 3.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
all going together.
You can marry season 2 and 3 together. But like those 2 seasons together are just so good.
Yeah.
They're just because we love.
Yeah.
No?
Yeah. I don't know.
What did you think?
Love,
Come
love. I liked her at first. I did like her at first, but like as it kept going and she does that little Hillary Duff face, I was kind of over it. she
What?
looked too much like Hillary Duff, but Yeah, I liked her at first. I liked her a lot better than Beck for
How
sure.
could you not like her because she looked like Hillary Duff though? Like that's kind of odd
Because it was kind of
because
like you was hoping it was Hillary Duff and it wasn't. But
what? No.
I'm just
First of
kidding.
all, we love Hillary Duff.
Exactly. But I'm just kidding. But I'm glad. I did like Love. I'm glad he let the black girl that he dated go. He didn't do nothing, super shady to her. I appreciated that. Um, and
Because oh, you talking about the black girl that he was with
from yeah, from
season
season
2?
2.
Yes. No, I don't know her name. Yes. That's why I was like, you know what?
He
I kind
really
of
seemed
fucks
like he
with Joe.
liked her,
Like he seemed like he kind of for the people. Except he did get rid of the black girl in the season 1.
but he didn't harm her.
They could have did a spinoff with Love, and I would have watched every episode. Like honestly, they still could. Like give us a
Yeah.
prequel type spinoff of her all the way up until she met Joe's ass.
Yeah, I need to know her background, especially her little like dynamic with her brother
Her
and then the
brother.
maid and all that.
Yes.
I
I want
need
to
to know like
know.
what
Like
happened and like I need to know all that, because that's a story of itself.
it'd be so good. It would be so good.
And like why her mom is the way she is and her dad. I need to know all that, all of it, because that was a screwed up family
It was a screw up family,
with money.
but I loved Love. I liked her cooking.
But yeah,
I
she
can
kind
watch her cook all time, all the
that's true.
time.
That's true. I love watching a chef at work.
I think when they got to season 3 and they were in this little like they left LA and they went to the suburbs.
All right.
That shit so freaking good because I wish if they were to do season 3.2
Mm-hmm.
with everything from Love's experience, like Love's point of view, Love narrating everything
Yeah.
because she hated those people as much as Joe did.
I need to see. I do need to see it from her eyes. That would be dope.
She's so like she's a good actress. The actress who played her, I love the character, and especially because of the actress. I think.
Yeah, I don't think like another actress could kind of play it the way she did. She did it
Right,
justice.
right. She was really good. She was really good. She knew what she was doing. She did the damn thing. Like I was upset by the way that season 3 ended. That I was like, I don't know what season 4, but here I am. Because as soon as I got that notification, I was all in gung ho like, yo.
But you gotta, yeah, you gotta hurry up and watch it, cause yeah, like
I
that whole dynamic from
know.
3.
I know. Listen, what I did see, he saw her, she saw him, she smiled, he smiled. And then I was like, nigga, what the fuck did you think was gonna happen? That's all I'm gonna say. That's
That
all I'm
yeah,
gonna say.
that's
That's
exactly
all
what I
I'm
thought. But yeah, cause you thought, and
like,
then
but
it took place.
I'm excited. I'm super excited. I'm upset that I didn't even get to finish the first episode. Um,
Now, if you were say, if you were Beck, and everything that transpired between you and Joe, would you have been like cool with it, or would you have been like Beck was?
yeah, I think I would have been more cool with it than uncool with it
You having
because
a Joker
I'm more
Harley
like
situation?
I feel like I'm more like Love than I am like Beck.
I don't think I'm gonna kill
If
people, but yeah,
Beck would have been like Love, Beck would be alive. No, she wouldn't.
Beck would have been like Love.
No, she wouldn't.
No.
That nigga don't know what he wants. He's confused. He's confused. He doesn't know what he wants.
Nah. Oh
But I'm
no.
here for it while he figures it out.
Right. But like if guy did that, would you be like, "Oh, he really loves me," or would you be like, "Yeah, let me get out of
It's
this situation
okay.
real quick."
It's this. There's this like this little graph thingy, and it's called like the Doppler versus Dahmer effect. Doppler Dahmer, I think. And it's
Something like that.
basically how hot is he? Because the level of hotness allows for a certain level of crazy, right?
I
You never
suppose.
have you ever you never seen that little
I have.
the little thingy?
He can be the only monster. That's true. That's true.
That is his downfall. That's his downfall. I don't
'Cause-
like it. He needs to chill.
But he
Chill.
kind of needs another. To me, if love wasn't as crazy as she was, they would have worked out. If he like
See, Love's problem was she didn't have plans. She didn't think it through. It was a little unhinged. It was a lot of impulsiveness.
right,
You know, it was a lot of going off of emotions. And she really risked everything. She put him in danger, put the kid in danger, put
the next door
herself in
neighbor.
danger. Like, she didn't have to do all of that.
But see, but I still think Joe needs someone who is a little, with it, but not like love with it. Like just a little bit crazy.
Hmm.
He just needs just a little, not a
I don't
lot,
think
just a
I don't
little.
I don't think there's an in between. I
You
don't
think
think
it's either like Beck or love? There's got to be some in between. Got to be for it to work.
I don't think so. I don't think there is an in between. Like, because the only people who's gonna be cool with him doing that are people who's like crazy.
Yes, but at least be like crazy like love, but not so impulsive.
Yeah, but her problem wasn't that she was, not as much as, crazy as him. It was that she just didn't think it through and have
Yeah, she was too
plans.
impulsive. She was like she didn't
If anything, she wasn't
the
as
consequences.
crazy as him because he actually all his shit is premeditated, unless it's
It's
an
not all, not
emergency.
all,
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
not all.
He fucked up a couple times, more than a
But
couple
he
times.
but he was smart in
He had
how
me
to
stressed,
right.
but it's like he at least done his research and know, like how to
Yeah.
get out
He,
of it.
exactly. He at least had like a memory bank of what to do in those situations. So to
Yeah,
me, yeah. He wasn't as crazy as love. He was just more meticulous in his
and I don't think he was
plan.
upset that she was killing people. He was upset that he had to clean up after her.
Yeah. Her real problem was that she wanted to be his obsession, not his victim. That's also kind of true.
Yeah, because she was cool with it when she was his obsession.
Yeah, but as soon as
But
she
as soon
saw
as
he was wavering, she was like, oh,
because she knew he was obsessed with somebody else, and that's what it was. She knew, so that's what it was.
can I
You
just
know,
say that whole wolf you thing? I don't know why I hated it.
I loved
I
it.
wolf you.
I
No.
will feel. I will feel. That's probably because of me, because like I'm like one of those people who's like it's so hard to get those 3 words from me. I love you. I
Yeah,
used to run. I used to say olive juice,
I did too.
like olive juice, because I'm not saying those words.
I wolf
I'm
you.
not
I don't
saying
know. That
those
just made me
words. I'll be like, I like you, like you. I like you. What does I like you mean? It means that I like you a lot. Like I like you. I'm just those 3 words are really hard for me. But once you get them out, it's like word vomit. I'm saying that shit all the time.
Yeah, that's how it be. Um,
Exactly happening.
am I not clear?
You're clear.
Okay.
I just feel like I'm washed out.
I feel like my internet is like making me move in slow motion. So yeah. So you got to finish it. I already finished it. I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised how they like work it out. I'm just saying how it all
I'm
takes place.
sure. Have you read the books?
No, I need
I
to.
haven't read them either, but I want to know how much the show deviates from the book series.
Right.
Is it a just one book or is it a whole entire series?
I don't know. For some reason, I thought it was one book, but I think it actually might be a series.
It might be one book, but like when they said it was gonna be season 2, that's when I was like, oh, is it a series? Because like I know the first book is at least, I mean, the first season is at least based off of a book.
Hmm.
So,
I'm looking forward to it. Hello, Joe. I need the Hello Joe. Just keep that in mind. I'm gonna just say, just keep Hello Joe in your mind.
oh, okay. I like this. I like where this is going. Getting little love vibes. Let me see. You book series.
Hello, hey
It
Joe.
is. It is a series.
Say yeah.
You hidden bodies and you love me. Hmm.
I'm a probably read that then. I usually
Right.
like books a lot. But yeah. Anything else on you?
So it's 3 books, but there are already 4 seasons in.
I think like the first book was 2 seasons.
Oh.
I think that's what they were saying.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. So how would you handle a Joe?
Um, how would I handle? Like I said, I'm not sure. I
Like,
think
I mean, but do you feel like you'd be more of the back or more of a love?
I said I'd be more of the love. I don't think I'd be a back. That no, but I think I'd be like I said. I think I'd be in between. I don't know. I don't know. That's a hard what if. Like you got to be in that situation to really know. You know,
This is true. This is true.
because I could
That's why
say
that's why I feel like it's that dauber, like, cause like if he really fine, I might be like, like like kind of like a little blushing, like a little, like okay.
because it's like you don't know how you're going to react until you're in that situation. I feel like you can't like be like, oh, I'm gonna do this. Nah, nah. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not.
That's such a good question. It says, is this show on an incline or decline? Hey, Team Carson.
18%, 24. I think it's on a plateau right now. It's like it's building up to something.
You
It's
think so?
definitely building up to something. Yes.
I feel like I want to say, I haven't watched season 4 yet, but I want to say it's on the incline because season 1 was like right here. And then season 2 was like, and then season 3 was like, yo, what's going on? Like, it keeps getting better and better. Like, because I watched season 1, I was like, I don't know how they're going to top this. And then season 2 was so good. And then season 3 was like season 2, part 3 and 4, like,
Yeah.
like, so
Uh,
I don't know where season 4 is headed, but I'm excited
all
to
I
see
s-
where it's
all,
headed.
all I gotta say on like the incline or decline is that I feel like it's sometimes it's real busy. Like
Okay.
sometimes there's a lot of stuff going on you got to keep track of. Like to me, season 3 was super like busy, like here and
Mm-hmm.
there.
It was a lot of
I
moving pieces.
Season 4, I think it's super busy.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
it's just busy, like too much stuff going on. But yeah,
But like my hope for the series is that they don't let it hit the part where it's going to be on a decline and that, it really ends up just like ending on a high note. Like,
yeah, yeah. I can't wait till the part two. That's when you really know.
Mm-hmm.
Black, 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 black.
Happy
Twenty four
black,
seven.
black, black, black on
24/7.
black, black on black, 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 black. I'm so annoying. I'm so
I
annoying.
always just think of the I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all. I'm blackity black and I'm black, y'all. That's my name. But yeah. So looking forward to you. What else? What else? What else?
Yeah, so yeah, I'm looking forward to you. I'm happy with that it's back. I'm so excited that it's back. I can't wait to see where it's going. But like, I feel like you is kind of like a glorified version of stalking. Like it's glamorizing it. Like I've made like literally I've made what do you call it, comparisons of you to like Safe Dexter. You
Mm,
know, like he's
yeah.
killing, but you're okay with it. Yeah, it's okay with it. But like Netflix also has another show on stalking that's just not so cute. And
Listen,
it's not glamorous. And it's not glorifying
I'm
it.
actually mad at you for making me watch this.
I didn't make you watch it.
You're like, oh
I,
yeah, we're gonna
I thought
watch
one, I
this.
thought you had already saw it because you love docu series as much as I do, and two, I thought like you know, we're just gonna talk about it because it's a fucking wild ride.
It's more than a. Oh my gosh.
It's a wild ride.
You do need
So
to
we're
watch
talking
it.
about you. We've seen how bad stalking can get, and we actually enjoyed it. And now we're gonna talk about I Am a Stalker because this show had me reeling, reeling every single story in this freaking series. It had me like I was like I'm about to go watch I'm a Murderer. Like I haven't seen it yet, but I'm like I'm about to go watch I'm a Murderer because I'm the
Oh yeah.
stalker. It's crazy. It's so good.
Up until I
Okay.
think there's like what 7 stories?
Was it?
There's like 7 or 8 or something.
I feel like let me look it up because I feel like it was more than that, but I
I
could
don't
be
know.
wrong.
But by the fifth
I
story, I
binged
want to
it.
turn it off.
I binged it. So
That was like the worst thing you can make me watch. I
why?
was
Wait,
I
so
was
you didn't finish
upset.
it?
I finished it. I love, docu series. But I was just upset. It was very triggering for me. It was very
Oh,
even from the psychological, like me and
yes,
psychology
it's 8
standpoint, I
episodes.
just
You
could
were
not.
right.
It was 8, yeah. I could not. The only the last person, and there was one other person I actually felt kind of like sorry for in a way.
Mm-hmm.
But the girl, the black girl, she just had a hard life, and I felt real bad. She just wanted someone to
She
love her.
needed mental health,
She
not
needed
prison.
counseling, therapy.
Not prison. Yeah.
She needed a lot. What's up, Mr. Christopher?
Hello.
Thank you for joining
Hello.
us.
You
We're
didn't
still
watch it,
gonna
but
watch
you
it.
heard Joe is super crazy. Yeah, Joe is super crazy. He is a
You gotta do
psycho.
that. Psycho. But yeah, you gotta watch it though, just so you can like get a feel of it. It's
Okay,
a
so let's talk about it. Do you want to talk about each episode, or do you just want to like highlight which episodes like stick out the most?
I think as a whole, I could just say as a whole, the I'm a Stalker like show. I guess like the I'm a Murder show too. It
Oh,
it
you
probably
did watch I Am a
no,
Murderer.
no. I'm thinking it's
Oh,
probably
okay.
like the same thing where you're just gonna be ticked off. I was ticked off up until like the second to last episode because these people are so delusional.
They're in denial.
It's scary that there's when you
Yeah.
really think about it, it's scary that there's actually people who live daily like this. And the one dude who blamed everybody except himself of why he
Mhm.
had to stalk, why he had to. I'm like,
No, the one that pissed me off the most was Red Flags. David McGee, the black woman,
mm,
episode, I think it was episode 7.
the black woman.
Yes. Remember, he was like a minister or something?
I don't know. That one's not ringing a bell.
Oh my God. Okay, so this one pissed me off the most because she was being stalked and harassed the longest. Like years of this. And she just tolerated. Like, why are black women just conditioned to just tolerate this type of
Which
pain?
one is that?
Well, she was okay. She started off, she's dating him, right? You know, he's a
Uh-huh.
man of the church or whatever. I think they like met at like a CVS or some shit. And then she was like, you know what? Like, she was like at her family's house on like 4th of July or something. She told him, like, I'm just at my family house. And then the nigga decided he wanted to drive by her family house to like check that she was there. And she was like, yo, you know what? This is too much. It's a red flag. And so, anyways, after that, then he comes and starts stalking her after she broke up with him. Like, he's like freaking breaking into her house and vandalizing shit and like, just like just hitting her up, messenger her, berating her with messages over and over and
Wow.
over again, like texting her, emailing her, showing up at her work, showing up at the gym, like. And then when she got the restraining order, he did not stop, like, at all. And like the cops didn't do nothing about it. And I think there was a point in the series where the lady was like, when she finally got the lawyer or whatever, and the lawyer said that like by the time the case got to her, that there were over 2,000 instances of him contacting her that she didn't want. Like, while the restraining order was in full effect.
I don't know why I cannot remember that one.
Why can't you remember
Because
this?
the one,
Oh my!
because the one that
This one
sticks in.
pissed me off so
No,
much.
the one that ticked me off was episode 7 with the
That's the one I'm talking about.
but the guy was black and the woman wasn't.
Wait, no, it was a black guy with a black woman.
No, this one was a black guy and not a black woman. They met online or something. And
No, 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 that's the older. That's the older guy.
yeah, the older
That
guy's
was
episode 7.
was that episode 7? No, that was.
Terry Morrison.
I feel like that was. No, that was in episode 7. That was like episode 5 or 4.
I'm looking at episode 7.
Close to Death. Terry Morrison.
Yeah, he's black. And the
Yeah,
woman wasn't.
yeah. No, that's like episode like 4.
This one is 7.
I'm looking at it on Netflix right now.
Me too.
That's crazy. Are they just feeding us these episodes out of order?
Because okay, the one where he tried to put like tracking software in her phone to find her.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
The old guys. Yeah.
Yeah, the old one.
Yeah, I
And
know
then he
that,
like
but
showed
I'm
up.
not talking about I'm talking about the black guy who was stalking the black woman.
Oh, this one
Look
he
at
showed up at her school.
it's called Red Flags.
See, all of these are real life. All of these are real.
Yeah, these are all real. Like, these are Netflix actually interviewed the goddamn stalkers in the situation. And you listen to the stalker's point of view and you listen to the victim's point of view, and you're like, you can pretty much tell who, like, because some of them I felt like the victim was laying it on a little thick.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, there was 2 that I thought that, but other than that, no.
Yeah, it was 2 that I thought that. Yeah.
No, but the one where the dude would show up, he kicked her out of her own house, right? She
Uh-huh.
left because he like did something to her. He left. She left. He said, I'm burning all your stuff. Did all that to her stuff, and then would show up at her school even though she had a restraining order against him. That
Mm-hmm.
was very triggering for me. Like I that one made me the most upset. I
I mean,
couldn't.
I can see that. I can see that. But for me, it was just the black woman who just endured the stalking for such a long ass period of time, and the police just did nothing about it. That just really just like pissed me off the most, because I'm like, yo, that man gets out of prison, she is not safe. He will 100% start stalking her again.
Okay, so that one is episode 3. It says the red flags.
For you,
Yeah. What was his name? David McGee.
yes.
Yeah, that it says episode 3. But I think I fell asleep on that one. That's why I don't remember.
Ah, go back. I want to tell you go back and watch it, but like I'm not gonna, make you go back and watch
It's
it.
a little too
But
triggering
yes,
for me.
okay. The one um the one that made me the saddest was the one where she was being stalked by her friend, the one with the crazy eyes.
Uh
That one, my heart hurt for her because he stole everything from her.
wasn't it like $120,000 total?
Yes.
That one hurt.
That one. And then he put a hit out on her.
And then try to act like he didn't.
Like, come on, guy. Because seriously, why would you have drawn a map of this woman's house with the codes and shit if you weren't trying to put a hit out on her?
Make
Like,
it
be
make
fucking
sense.
for real. Be
Make it
fucking.
make sense. But that one hurt, especially when you're like you took him in and everything. She took him in. She gave him a job even after like years after not talking, gave him a job and
Yep.
everything. No.
And I think the thing that hurt her the most was that she put it past him. And it was like he didn't want her. Like all the other stalking situations was like some fatal attraction, some love, type shit. Like, and I was surprised because all of these things, like almost all of them just started out as relationships that just did not end. Like, you
Mhm.
know, and I was just like blown away by this one because he didn't want her romantically.
He wanted the
He wanted
family.
to be her.
He wanted her family. He wanted to
He
be
wanted her
around them.
life. He wanted her job. He wanted her car, her house, her family. Like, bro, like
Even the kid.
how do you steal my car, crash my car, then go back to my house, let yourself in, go up into my son's bedroom and fall asleep on the bed, drunk and drugged up, and just think that's okay? He really was way too comfortable. He was way too comfortable.
And he was embezzling money like consistently into his own bank account consistently. And she started that business from the ground up.
Mm-hmm.
That's nah, see.
And like it sucks because it was like she trusted him so much that like she wasn't even double checking that if he said he was making a deposit or he was, she wasn't even paying attention that this money has been missing.
I
Like,
mean,
come
I'm gonna
on.
notice $120,000 worth, but dang,
Yes.
like that's
Yes.
crazy.
Yes, I would notice. I would have fucking noticed because I like to spend and I like to watch my
I
account.
noticed 75 cents. I noticed, but
Did
yeah, that
you
was
double
crazy.
charge me $3.81? I'm
I
gonna
mean, calling
need
the
you to run me
bank.
back.
Yeah,
You need to run
yeah.
me back that $3.81. No, 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 no.
I'm gonna need you to
Okay.
put that back. Refund me right now, right now. But yeah, that's yeah. I was definitely triggered. I think I texted you after the second episode and was
Oh,
like,
really?
"What are you making me watch and why?"
You did. You were like, "Yo, this show is nuts." Okay,
No,
okay. But all bullshit aside, when I was saying that some of these people was laying it on a little thick, okay, the episode with the two women.
that was yeah. But okay, 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 okay. I'm gonna say yes, yes. She was the victim. Was laying it on thick. But then people were like, they needed a reality check. They were kind of stupid.
No,
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 seriously.
seriously. One, I don't even think it was stalking. She went and left some shit on her porch 3 times. 2 times, 3 times. She wasn't following her. She wasn't harassing her. She wasn't writing a whole bunch of fucked up letters to her. It was just some,
But
I don't
she,
like that bitch. Time has passed. I still don't like that bitch. I'm gonna go fuck with that bitch.
but it didn't it
It was
turn out
like,
she sent more. Like the three
no,
was all that she like
no,
said she did, but then even the
no.
victim and the police were like, it was way more because she showed up and put stuff on her car. She showed up and put stuff on her doorstep. It was more than
Mm,
three, that's for sure.
maybe I gotta rewatch the episode because from when I was watching, it was only 3 instances. Like she went there with the candle or whatever. She went
I was
there with
trying
the little
to
jar of dirt. The candle
and
and the jar of dirt was funny as fuck. She went there with the
because
little voodoo doll.
because they were so like religious that
Okay, yeah, the
that little
voodoo
bit,
doll, and
yeah,
then it was a scroll. And I was
yeah.
like, this shit's funny as hell. Like, it was funny as hell. And
But
then when I saw she was driving her boyfriend's car, and they said it was another person in the vehicle, my jaw dropped because I thought it was the boyfriend
I
anyway.
for sure it was. I was
I
like,
for
they all
sure
playing
thought.
with you.
Okay, but also, honestly, I didn't like that bitch because I probably would have did the same thing to her.
I don't think I could care enough to do that. I I if she did that to my man, I would just been like, y'all deserve each other. Deuces. There is no way
I
I
mean,
would go out of my
they
way,
he
waste
didn't
gas
cheat.
in this economy.
He didn't cheat. He didn't cheat on her. Okay, so there was never an instance that her husband
No,
cheated
no,
on her.
no.
But it's the fact that
She was sending him
yes, y'all
pictures
had a
of
kid together. You know, the kid is gone, unfortunately. But you being on some, oh yeah, I, I'm always gonna have feelings for him. He always gonna have feelings for me. And yeah, I sent him pictures. Oh well, like, and if he replies, what about it? Like, bitch, you want me to snatch you up? Because
voodoo
honestly, you're
doll.
just a bitch who had a she was the baby mama who wouldn't let the new girl live. You're upset because you're the baby mama, but I'm the wife.
I agree with you on that. The voodoo doll thing was funny because you should have seen it. It looked like a little 2-year-old
It
made it.
was
I ain't gonna lie.
hilarious. And
But
the most fucked up thing about it is not being able to see or talk to your mama for 7 years over some bullshit. The
and they were
mom,
living in the same house,
the that means they had a good fucking relationship. I can
right?
imagine if I had a good relationship with my mom and then all of a sudden I couldn't talk to her. Like, I would be devastated. Like, that's the punishment right there. Not
Yeah,
the house arrest. The punishment is not being able to talk to her mom, which I
yeah.
think is fucked up. It's so fucked up. Like, she's all remorseful and apologetic about it, now that time has passed. But the mom is like, I'd do it again. Fuck that bitch.
But see, I in that instance, I say they all three of them were off
They
the
needed to
rocker.
grow
She
up.
did. They definitely did. I don't
If
think
that
that
would
their
have happened in
punishment
any other state, I don't think it would have been taken as
their
serious.
punishment was ridiculous, but they did need like a reality check. They
I think
needed.
the victim needed a reality check because she
Oh,
was
for sure.
playing victim way too hard. Bitch,
But
you were not traumatized.
she was sending the husband pictures of like her new girlfriend and
Right,
her
you're
friends and
so
stuff.
religious, but you and your girlfriend are sending my husband fucking nudes?
Make it make sense, honey.
Get the
Like,
fuck out
no.
of here, bitch.
But yeah, but I think all of them were crazy. That
I
one
think it
that
was
one
just
to me was not a stalking case. That was
it
just
wasn't.
like it
That's
was
what
just
I said. It wasn't stalking. Like, it was like some teenage prank gone wrong, but they're grown ass women. So, like, I feel like if that was a movie and we were watching it and they were all like in high school, we'd be laughing. It'd be like some Mean Girl shit or Jawbreaker. Like, I don't know, The Crafts. I don't know. No, The Craft, they they should have been under the jail. Them bitches was really doing some fucked up shit.
Right. But yeah,
He said, huh?
it was craziness. It was
That's craziness. But like, yeah, that was it. Any of the other episodes, that was crazy. Yeah, that guy was crazy.
I don't remember any of the other episodes.
Well, we can talk about the last girl, the obsessive tendencies episode.
Okay, when
Let's
they
talk
first
about this one
started
because
talking about it,
this one
like I
was
felt bad for her because it was
yeah.
like she was abandoned. She grew up in like what was it like 7 foster homes or something.
Mm-hmm.
I felt super sad for her. Like she just really lost that, like
Mm-hmm.
connection that you're supposed to have at a young age. And so it's like I can understand it being like super hard for her.
Yeah. She just got attachment issues, like OD, like really hard. Like I felt so bad for her because I felt like she just need a hug. She just
She
need a
really,
friend.
man.
You
And she
know,
was going after everyone at the at the church,
and
like
honestly, I would have been a victim.
right? Because you just want to be like, oh
I would
girl,
have been a
come
victim.
over.
I would have saw her. I would have pitied her. I would have felt bad. I would not have dated her. She not my type, no. But she would have just she probably would have been sending me flowers and shit. And I would just like this bitch weird. I did cut her off, but I'm scared of her.
I think she really didn't have anyone
It's
to like,
yeah, it's called I Am a Stalker. It's on Netflix. It's a docu-series. It's about 8 episodes long,
it's
and each
crazy.
episode is about a different stalking case, real life stalkers, and it's the stalker's perspective and the victim's perspective
You'll have
with
to take a break.
Netflix and like the law officials throwing in the important details that both of them motherfuckers like to leave out.
You'll have to take a break after like the second episode because it is draining. It is
I
extremely
did not need no breaks. I was going ham
it
on.
was
Well, I did
draining.
need breaks because I had to go to sleep. So I had to be up for work so early. But yes, most importantly, like the girl thought she needed church, but she needed therapy. That's how I feel.
She really did need therapy
She
because
needed therapy.
even when she found the pastor guy, you will
Mm-hmm.
need trust me, you will need breaks. But even when she found the pastor guy at his house, whatever, started doing like Bible study and stuff, what she was saying was that, oh, I am gay, but God God doesn't want me to be gay, so that's what I think messed her up in the mind because she was
Yeah.
so like
She was so conflicted with being gay, but God was the only thing that kept her away from being gay because every time she would get in a relationship, she hyperfixate. She was obsessed on them and became a stalker, you know. And the saddest thing about that was the update at the end of the episode.
yeah. She stopped going to therapy, church,
She
everything,
stopped
and got a
going to
new
therapy,
girlfriend.
stopped going to church, and then moved in with her new girlfriend. And honestly, she'll be okay as long as her new girlfriend is as crazy as her. You know,
Right.
it's kind of like it's kind of like a love situation. You need somebody who's as obsessed with you, like. But if she became Joe and she started being obsessed with
She
somebody
was
else,
already a Joe kind of. She was following people and everything.
yeah, that whole okay, the story, the stalking case, the one about the girl that she just randomly met when they were like volunteering like at the shelter, and then she just knew where
She
the
was
bitch lived. It was dropping stuff at her house every day and stuff.
she showed up to like stores and events she knew she was going to be shopping at.
It was
Like
like I would just follow her and then hang out in the car and then just kind of walk into the bar later
you're
and be
like,
like,
hey, what are you
hey,
doing
I didn't
here?
know you were gonna be here. Bitch, yes the fuck you did. Like I knew that bitch was really stalked because she declined to comment on the show. So like, nah, I don't want nothing to do with that bitch. Don't put me in the shit. Nobody needs to know who the fuck I am. Like This, but the thing that blew me away is how she got arrested, because it was like, I went up to the house to see, why her and the guy were in the house, and I couldn't see anything, so I went and
I
grabbed my
got
binoculars.
binoculars.
Bitch, why did you have binoculars? You pulled out with the binoculars. You was prepared to stalk. She was fully ready. She had this whole stalking kit, like,
Right? She had a Batman bag with her.
she was prepared to stalk. Like, there's no way. There's no way you just casually was like just trying
Did
to
you
see, but you had binoculars on spare. I don't have binoculars on spare. Who got binoculars on spare?
did
Bird
you read the
watchers?
little thing? Did you read the little, where they do like the update before they did the main update? Like they
Uh
keep
huh.
doing the Did you see where it said she ended up like calling the person again, violating her parole, but she didn't go back to jail? I'm like, girl, you didn't learn? Like, still?
Did not
You
learn.
still called her up?
Did
Like, why?
not learn. Did not learn. Yeah. I don't know, like, what is, I just, why you got binoculars, girl?
She
You
had
was prepared to
binoculars,
stalk.
everything.
Like, she came, like, nah, you was prepared to stalk. She probably had snacks in the car, like,
She had
I'm gonna be
everything.
here for a while. She gonna come and get that
Everything.
present eventually. Like,
Everything.
oh my gosh. But yeah, that's crazy. And kind of remind me of some real life situations. I didn't even go hold you. Like,
Yeah, it did. That's why I was so triggered. Because I'm like, well,
that one was the whole not knowing her part. That's the part that I'm like, because the whole time I was watching the show, I was like, I'm waiting for a situation where somebody was being stalked, but they weren't actually intimate with the person. Like, it was a lot of just relationships gone awry. It ended, but you didn't want it to be over. You know,
I feel like it was like 50-50 though. Like a lot of them were like friends, or like even the girl at the end, she was like, it was like a older sister to her, but she wanted more. So
I
it's
guess
like,
so. I guess when it's like 3 out of 8 episodes,
yeah.
because the other 5 was all just, oh, we were dating, and then nah.
I said, she said no, and I said, like, no.
God, just because you broke up with me don't mean I broke up with you. Like, yo. But but that's like goes to our next one. Have you, have I, have we, have y'all ever been stalked?
I'm,
Because
I'm, a,
this
I'm,
shit was hitting close to home.
I'm gonna give a trigger warning for any stories that may come up, just in case.
Trigger warning. Trigger warning. Trigger. Have you ever been stalked?
I've been stalked a couple of times, but the one that I think that was the most like actual stalking was when I moved into these brand new apartments, right? I've been waiting for them to get completed. And I like new. I like living in places nobody lived in. So like I was waiting for them to get finished and everything. I was one of the first people to move in. Whatever. I was good for like a month, right? No neighbors, nothing. Then this dude moved in. He was there for like 3 weeks. Had no furniture, nothing. They were just like, it just smelled like, it just looked kind of like a trap apartment. I don't know. I think there was dealing in there or whatever. But anyways, so like, it's just me and my kids and stuff. And he started just coming outside because I parked right where my apartment back door was.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, this is the best. I ain't gotta carry heavy groceries all the way around. Everything, I just drop it over. But he started coming outside every time I parked, right? That was well enough, whatever. And he just kept watching me. And I kept being like, oh, friendly neighbor, hey, whatever. Then he started, where's your man at? Where's your man at? That happens. Okay, whatever.
That's so annoying.
but he kept doing it. And then he was like, "Oh, you need help carrying your stuff?" And I was like, that's normal, whatever. Then he started leaving me notes in the weirdest places. And it wouldn't be like on paper. He'd do it like on, on the back of receipts, on
Shut
like
up.
paper towels, bounty. I know because it was double red. And I don't mean like little notes like, "Hey, how you doing?" Whatever. It was manifestos from top to bottom,
Shut up.
whole paper towels. And one of the paper towels was wet, and he left it on my windshield, like covering my windshield, right? And that just kept going. And it was like more detailed, like it was whole manifestos. I had to change my parking spot and everything so he wouldn't like come out and like, I had to change my parking spot, everything. Then, it's me and my kids. So I'm like, I ended up coming in the other side of the apartment, everything. He found me on Facebook and I never even gave him my name.
Oh
Like I never gave him my name. He found me on Facebook. He started leaving the letters kept getting worse and worse and worse. He started like banging on our conjoining wall to like
no.
get me to come outside and everything.
No.
I everything, right? And then it only got worse. So after he found me on Facebook, I was like super scared because now he knew my name.
Yeah.
So I was like, so yeah, it hit a breaking point. I think what the office lady
You don't
said
even
was,
use your name on Facebook.
huh?
You don't even use your name
Oh,
on
now I don't.
Facebook.
No,
Oh, I
this
was about
is
to say,
this is
I'm like,
before. Yeah,
I'm just, oh, okay. I'm just like, how did he find you? You don't use your real fucking name.
exactly. And I don't even know how he like. I don't know how he found me. And then like my ex husband had to like come and like walk me in every time. And once he saw my ex, he kind of, stopped doing it as much. But anytime he didn't see my ex, he was back on the same stuff with the manifestos and everything like that. But I guess like the
The
office lady,
manifestos.
it was, I'm telling you, like three bounty paper towel double wide of, of like every time, right? Leaving it on my car, leaving it in my door handles, everything, right? On my windshields when I was going to go to work. And like so it kept getting, elevated more and more and more.
Progressively worse,
And I
yeah.
guess he ended up getting arrested for something else. Like I think he was doing it to someone else too.
Oh.
And he ended up getting arrested. So I was like, that's awesome. But then I was
Okay, so
scared.
like, did you ever tell him to stop? Did you ever report it? Like, what happened? Like,
So I
what did
reported
you
it.
do?
I started reporting it to like the office at first, and they
Okay.
told me to keep like a list or whatever,
Okay.
when it happened, whatever. I guess they had like security come and talk to him or something, like super simple, like just had came and talked to him. And then yeah, I guess he was doing it to someone else too, and he
Mm-hmm.
got arrested. And like I guess they found something inside of his apartment too. And I moved because I was like, what if he gets out? What if he gets out?
Yeah, what
What
if
if he
he
gets?
gets out?
I left. I moved.
He
I
gonna
moved.
come back to you like
I
you didn't
moved.
tell
I
on me.
moved like a week. That week, I moved
Yeah.
out. My lease was up. I was like, this ain't it.
No, yeah, no.
But I think that was the worst stalking. Like that was the worst I had experienced. So it wasn't like nothing like super major, but yeah, that was enough to make me be like, I ain't using my real name on Facebook. Y'all can get what you get. But yeah, I don't know how he found me to this day. I don't know how.
That's crazy. I think like my worst stalking situation actually happened before Facebook existed. So
Um,
like, but we still had like AIM, like MySpace and stuff.
right.
So it wasn't like a social media thing. It was actually a physical in-person thing. But basically I used to work at this job and we had crews, and so this guy was on the same crew as me. And I knew he had a crush on me, because there was only like 4 women that worked at the job,
Mm.
you know, and I was probably like the only person at the entire job, male or female, that was nice to him. And I had a boyfriend at the time, but everybody used to make jokes, like make fun of me because he had a crush on me. Like they all like everybody used to laugh, like everybody like talked about it and stuff. And it's like kind of like haha, but no, really, because like it would be so like so many weird instances where like I'd be at my locker and I would like look across the entire, like it was this really big room, like the center. So I'd look across the center past the trucks, and this nigga is standing at a locker on the opposite side of the room, but his locker was not right there. He was just standing there, like watching me in my locker. And so, like they said, oh yeah, he'd be watching you when you sleep. So I would sleep with my freaking jacket over my head, right? Like, cause we'd be like in a van where we traveled to our job sites and stuff. And so everybody knew he was fucking crazy, so they would like make jokes like, oh, if he call you and tell you don't come to work today, let everybody know, because they were like, oh, he's gonna blow up the whole building, like like school bomber type energy, like
That's a no. Golly.
huh? Girl, I'm live right now. She's asked me a question. I'm in the middle of telling a story. She can ask me the question while you was telling a story. Like, okay, but no, like, so they would like make jokes, like how everybody said, oh, if the school shooter tell you don't come to class that day, like whatever. But anyway, so it was those type of jokes that people would make on me, like. And so I remember like one time I'm like standing there and I'm loading up our van. And I look outside, and because he wasn't at work that day, and I see this man standing across the street on the bus stop in the fucking rain. And then when a bus came by, it did not stop, but he was gone.
What?
Yes, it was one of those situations. It was one of those situations. And he knew I had a boyfriend, but he somehow got my phone number. I'm sure he stole it from the office. And he started calling my phone and leaving voice notes. Like, I've always been a person who did not answer my phone or whatever. But, like, he would leave me voicemails, like long ass voicemails of just songs. And it was one song in particular that he used to leave. And I was so terrified because I hate that song to this day. But the song was, nobody wanna see us together, but it don't matter, no. And I'm like, I don't want to see us together either.
Terrible.
Like, the stalking did not end until he got fired from the job, but like it still didn't end right away. Like, he would literally come up to the job site and he did not have to work. And we're like, yo, why is he here? Like that was pretty scary because I don't know how he got my phone number. It wasn't as scary as an instance where I have went to the gym to do a free workout with a trainer, and that trainer was telling me like what was going on inside my bedroom, but my bedroom was on the second floor.
Wait, the trainer did?
Yes. I went to the gym for one of those, sign up and you get a free personal trainer like session, like that for like a week or whatever. Signed up, did the personal training session. On the first day of the personal training session, after we worked out in the gym, because it wasn't just me, it was me and my friend, we went to the Subway. This man came inside the Subway and told the sandwich maker what I could and could not have on my sandwich. Sir, I just met you today.
What?
Yes.
That's scary.
Yeah. So then, like, after the personal training sessions were over, I would still go to the gym. And I'd be like working on the running on the treadmill, when he would come up to the treadmill and push the button to make me start running when I was walking. I'm like, the fuck? Because you're focusing, right? You're power walking, and then all of a sudden you start getting faster. You look next to you, and this nigga's just standing there pushing the button, like, yeah, go faster. You're not my personal trainer. Like, that week trial was over, sir. And then I found out that he was coming up to the gym on days that he did not have to work because we were going up to the gym on days that we thought he wasn't going to be there.
Um,
So the way he got my address was he looked through my file when I signed up for the gym membership.
yeah, that's a lot.
He also had my phone number. So
Uh,
he's texting me, telling me, oh, you look so pretty, do. Oh, it's past your bedtime, you should turn off your light. Or like, oh, you better go to sleep before I come up there. Like, I was stressed. I was stressed.
that's a
Like,
lot.
I stopped going to that gym entirely. I was so terrified. Um, yeah, it was beyond creepy. It was beyond creepy. But yes, does yeah.
Only one reason why I didn't go to Gentlemen's Club Sandwich.
Listen, for reals. Those motherfuckers, like, they be feeling entitled when they give you money.
Oh,
I can't.
shame.
I can't do. I can't do. I cannot do. But yes, definitely. I'm like, that's not like the only time it's happened, but though I think those were like those like for extreme instances where it was like there was no type of romantic
Yeah.
connection, and these motherfuckers were just like, "No, I want you." Like, you finding my phone number, you finding my address. This scary,
See,
scary.
see, yours had to go through more work. Mine was my next door neighbor, so it was like he just
Yeah,
he
but no,
was right
yours
there.
is leaving you fucking dissertations on your
It was
fucking.
no,
Listen.
because me and like real life, I'm super like quiet, shy,
Mhm.
nothing. You know how like much anxiety I had that whole time. I could not operate because I was like scared every time I came out, and he like I would find another note, and some of the notes were very.
I feel like we could have switched stalkers
Hmm.
and handled it appropriately.
I I think I handled mine like good. Like I was like, I'm not interested.
Yeah,
Mhm.
definitely. But I probably would have been like cussing his ass out, like, you nigga, leave another
Yeah, I
fucking
probably
note on
was.
my fucking door. Like, I would have got my brothers or something. Like, he would have got his ass beat because, like, that's scary. Like, that's scary. That's harassment. That's
But
harassment. Like,
yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. It was a
but I
lot.
feel like if you would have had my stalker, you would have just like quit your job and changed your phone number or something. Like,
No, see, when someone's like if it's my job, I think I'd probably be more bold,
yeah.
right? Because that's a job. There's supposed to be like
Hmm.
people around you to like, stop that and everything else. There's people you can report to. When it's your home, it's
Yeah.
like,
That's terrifying.
and I
But
had,
that's what
my
that
littles.
was the last straw for me that made me quit the gym membership. Was the dude was at my fucking house. Like, okay, you showing up to the gym and switching shifts because you found out while I was at work. That's fine. That's creepy, but whatever. But you showing up at my house, that's where I'm like, yo, no, nah.
Yeah. And it's
He's
not
doing
even like some of the stuff he was saying like in the manifestos or in his dissertations was like
good.
I don't know what to call it, but was like real creepy because the thing was it was never like any kind of like from my end, it was never any kind of flirting. It was never any kind of like I don't know his name. I didn't think he knew mine to be able to find.
Hmm.
So then I was like, did he like find my mail and look at my like I don't know how
Like,
he found
how?
my name and everything. It was just very, very like disconcerting.
I feel like me and you have an opposite reaction to being stalked online, because yours is, I'm gonna make everything super private and change my name, and I'm like, I'm gonna make everything super public, because if you can properly get your fix from stalking me online, I feel like you'll never show up at my house. This is my personal experience,
Yeah.
because I had a guy who was stalking me, and when I tried blocking him, he would just make more profiles. And so then it was like, I'd rather not block you and leave everything public and just ignore you, because I need to know it's you that's watching me.
Yeah, but even if, see, I've had other instances where like the people really knew me, right? They
Yeah.
would just they still would use a different profile regardless, because you knew it was them. So
Yeah.
they try to then use a different profile
To
to
interact
stalk
with
you.
you.
Yeah.
See, this one guy, like, he tried to catfish me. So he tried to be a woman. So he found these pictures of this dark skinned woman, big titties, glasses. Like,
He knew
you
you'd like.
think that would have been my type, but I just was not attracted to her face. Like, and he's like trying to message me and trying to hit on me and stuff like that. And at first I didn't know it was him. So I'm just thinking, oh, it's just, friend, like, but then he was flirting with me. And when I found out it was him, I was like, oh my God, are you kidding me?
I noticed that a lot of men do that. Like to get their in, they make women profiles.
Mm-hmm.
Because
That's
that's,
the
yeah,
that's the most psycho shit you can do. Making a woman profile just so that you can have a
talk to
fucking
a woman.
conversation
Weird.
with me? Come on now.
Oh, I
Like,
had one. Did I tell you about the one who was like, I think we're talking to the same man.
shut
something,
up.
something. And it was a woman, right?
Shut up.
Woman profile, but it was a dude just trying to figure out if I was single. I was like, you could have just asked. Like,
How did
it
you find out it was him?
because okay, so I ain't gonna give all of it, but there's a certain thing you can do where you send a person something, they click on it, and you find like certain information. So then his
Oh,
URL,
yes.
so then his like URL
Mm-hmm.
was familiar, and the way he wrote was also familiar.
Mm-hmm.
So then I was like, "Are you so and so?" Deleted everything. Deleted everything. everything. Deleted the profiles, his real profile, the fake woman profile, everything.
He was like, how did you know? Abort, abort, abort. What?
I'm I'm listen. I will find if see, but that's why I probably don't like that's why I don't care that much about online things, is because I can always find everything I need to know. So if you try to come at me, I can figure it out. Like I can find everything I need to online.
Everything. I
Listen,
mean, yeah,
listen.
yeah.
I've had people like ask me to find like people, but I know what I'm doing. Okay,
That'd be me. That'd be me. I'd be like, yo, I need this information. And this is the information I have. Do what you will with it.
if y'all want to do it yourselves, I still got the link
Olivia
that
Pope.
you know.
But
But
like,
yeah,
when we first met, that's what everybody was calling you. You
because I will
lived up
find
to it. You
everything.
lived
I will
up to
find
it. You lived up to it. Like, crazy. But yes. We didn't talk about I feel like we've been talking for a long time, and we didn't talk about everything we were supposed to talk about. Because we didn't talk about what did I say we were supposed to be talking about? Freaking fatal attractions or misguided love. Misguided love. We
yeah.
didn't talk about that, but we don't have to talk about it. But like,
Snap
that was very much like, oh
a
man,
lot.
that's a lot, a lot. There's no Koi corner this week, you guys,
No,
because
we still need you guys to like make suggestions because we want a shorter one. You guys are suggesting very, very, very long animes for us to watch. We want
and
something we
animes
can.
that are not finished, because all of the animes that we watched in like season 1 and season 2, they're coming back this year, and we're gonna have to either wait for them and binge them, or we're gonna have to watch those. Like, this is a lot. This is
Yeah.
a lot. This is like a lot. You know, it's a lot. But we do have something special for everybody today.
Oh yeah.
We do.
What
We
is it?
do.
Do I
Do we
gotta
have a
hold
spicy
on?
topic?
Oh, are we doing spice taco?
Do we have one?
I don't.
Okay. I mean,
You have anything? Anything you wanna? I feel like yeah, we covered everything. We good. um, but yeah, we have. I'm trying to find all the stuff on it because I did something else.
well, did you make a little video or a banner or something?
No.
Well, while she's looking for that, I'm going to tell everybody that make sure that you guys are hitting that like, hitting that follow, hearting, laugh, reacting, and stuff. Get us on all platforms. If you're watching right now on Facebook, let's get a heart. If you're watching on YouTube, let's get a like. If you're watching on Twitch, thank you. We love you. Yee! You guys can follow us on all social media platforms. Honey and Cocoa Podcast. We're also streaming on the Blurry Cartel. And we're on Spotify. Like, seriously. Like, we really appreciate you guys. We love you guys. You guys tune in. Like, who would have thought when we first started this we would have made it all the way to season 3, episode 5? Like, what? What? I don't know.
I got these. Ooh.
Huh?
But yeah. You guys used to tune into our lives when we were just like talking together, and now look at where we are.
Look at where we are.
Beautiful. But yeah, because you guys
I'm
have
so
been tuning
excited
in,
for everything that this year has in store for us.
yeah, and because you guys have been tuning in so wonderfully, we are glad to have you. We're so glad you joined us.
Oh, first time watcher, thank you for watching.
We appreciate you guys so very much, and because we appreciate you, because we love you, because we got you. Um, we
God.
did not we did not do our giveaway for when we reached 1,000, right? We reached 1,000 followers on Facebook. We did not do our giveaway.
Did we not?
We didn't. We did our giveaway for the other thing.
Oh, okay.
But because we missed it, and we just want to show some of our appreciation, we have another giveaway that we're going to be doing. That I put. I have a little. I want to do confetti. Let's do confetti.
It's giveaway time. It's so pretty. It's so pretty.
You don't know how long it took me to figure out how to do this, but
It's so cute. It's so cute. I love it.
but you guys, we have a giveaway happening. We're going to drop the links in the comments, and what it is oh, I hope this works. Shut up. What it is you click the. It's going to be a Google document. You click it, and you can guess how many onesies I have, or how many onesies La has, or you can guess how many onesies we have all together.
Fun.
So you have 3 chances. That's 1, 2, 3. I can't do it on this finger. 3 chances to win a prize. We are going to be giving away Funko Pops. We are going to have a Spider-Man, Aaron Yeager, and I forgot the third one.
Can I
But yeah,
can
you
I
guys have a
enter for
chance.
the Aaron Yeager? Like,
Listen, I got 2, so I can have one.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess how many Shar has because
Oh, that would be hard.
I know, I know, I know. But I feel like then I can participate, right? No, okay, I can't participate. So if my babe is watching, he should totally click the
That
link.
sounds like cheating, but
No, it is cheating, huh? Because like No, he don't know how many onesies I have. He do not know how many onesies
But
I
yeah,
have.
so I posted it in the live comments. We're also going to post it on our Facebook and in Discord. You guys can guess. You just, fill out the Google document and we'll see who really, who gets it. You can even win all three if you're really good. If you're really good, you can win all three prizes.
And this giveaway is gonna be running for a couple weeks, right? A
Yes,
few
until the
weeks.
very big the our first episode of March. So you guys have up until then to guess. You can count how many we were on the show and you can count how many, maybe you've seen variations of us in different mediums in person at cons. We wear them at cons too. So,
Where
you can just guess. You can guess and win a prize. It's that easy.
it's that easy.
But yeah.
So guess how many onesies I have. Guess how many onesies Honey has. Guess how many onesies we have combined. That's 3 chances to enter and win.
And if you want a hint, if you want a little hint, I
I
have I have been collecting onesies for about 10 years. So take that into account,
what,
when you think of my number.
what kind of hint? What kind of hint is that? What
That
kind
it,
of hint?
it better not be a little number.
That it be, yeah, that is a pretty good. That's a solid hint. It better not be a little number. So
But
yeah,
yeah, we thank you guys. So we just want to, give a little back, give you guys a little, little gift, a little giveaway, chance to win and all that.
I
Good.
don't have no hints for y'all. Man, I'll try and think of a hint next week for you. Like I'll try.
But
I'll try.
yeah. We thank you guys so much for joining us. Once again, we are double titted up on a Friday evening. Make sure you guys are watching, listening, liking, doing all that good stuff. If you would like to join our group Discord at Cocoa Button Nerds, that's where you guys can interact with us and also suggest things for our Kawaii Corner. Shout out to the Blurred Cartel. They have
Shout
many
out to the
mighty
bird card.
and numerous podcast shows and memes for your blurred nerd and geek needs.
Seven
Make
days a
sure
week.
make sure you guys are following us on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, and Facebook. If you would like a bonnet, you can always hit up cocobuttonbonnets.com if you would like to donate to our onesie addictions and also taco addictions because it is Valentine's Day coming up and I do want my taco heart very much. You can hit up.
I've never gotten a taco heart, but it's probably because I don't celebrate Valentine's Day.
I may just like have someone order me the platter, like just the heart, and then order me a bunch of tacos and I will put it together myself. I want my heart.
But I could do that. I could do that. But also, just order me a taco heart on any day of the week
Right? Any day of the week.
because
It
you
don't gotta
feel
be
like it.
Valentine's Day. Cause
Because you know I deserve it.
I don't even
It
celebrate
don't need
Valentine's Day like
it
that.
don't
So
need to be Valentine's Day for you to show
every
me you love
Tuesday
me by giving me a taco
is
heart.
taco. If you would like to be on our podcast or you would like us to be on yours, we love to network. So hit us up at honeycocopodcast at gmail. That's gmail.com. Anything else? Anything else?
Anything else? Anything else?
Make sure you guys are joining our Facebook and Instagram groups, Cocoa Butter Nerds. And that's about it.
It's my turn, you guys. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, what's up? Once again, it's your girl, Waller is so random. Don't forget the Z. I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, Facebook, Clubhouse, you name it. If the name's not there, neither am I. You can find me here every Friday on the Honey and Cocoa podcast. On Tuesdays, I'm over there on Blurred Approved Entertainment for Baychin After Dark. And on Saturdays and Thursdays, I'm on the Blurred Cartel for Blurred Cartel After Dark. and What It Sound Like podcast.
And once again, coming to you. There we go. I am a sharp honey, the sticky and sweetness. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, kind of on Twitch. Not really yet. I keep saying I am, but
Like, I exist over there.
huh?
I exist over there.
Yeah, like I don't really be on there, but I'm gonna start one day soon, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, you can follow me on all those things. And you can also click our links that we put in the comments and you can see our individual things to follow. And as our podcast to follow, but also individual. But yeah, we thank you guys once again for joining us, tuning in, commenting, first time, long time, all those people. We thank you guys so much for
All the
being a part of
peoples.
our community. Um, anything else? Anything else? Let me put it in the comments one more time. Just one more time.
One more time, you guys. So
So
yeah,
you guys can follow us everywhere. But we thank you guys so much for joining us and being a part. We hope you guys have a lovely and beautiful weekend. It's a 3-day weekend, I think, for most people. I'm not sure. President's Day. So if you have it off, enjoy yourselves. If not, enjoy yourselves anyway. We thank you guys so much for joining us. We will see you guys back next week around the same time. We be starting late and stuff. But we thank you guys so much for joining us. Make sure you guys click that link to enter the giveaway. And we will see you guys later. Love, peach, chicken grease, mashed potatoes, and gravy.
bye.